Hi, Debbie Chu here from Chew on Vegan, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making bruschetta, but instead of using bread, I'm going to use one of my favorite foods, a potato. This is a leftover baked potato. It's been in my fridge. You could probably do it from raw, but this kind of speeds up the process. So let me show you what I've got going on over here. So we have just a few simple ingredients. We've got our potato, of course. I've got some onion, some garlic, some spices, got some balsamic vinegar, and of course I've got some tomatoes. But before we make our topping, we're going to get the potato in the oven so it gets crisped up. So I'm just going to slice this, and I've debated on how I wanted to do this. I'm going to try it on a diagonal so I get a little bit more workspace, surface space, and you want it probably the thickness of a, bruschetta that you would get at a restaurant. So we're gonna make a few of these, and I'm just gonna bake these in a 400-degree oven 20-25 minutes till they get nice and crispy. So maybe one more. Yeah, I'm just gonna take these 4 right here. I think those will be good. I've got a lined baking sheet. I'm just gonna put those on, and we'll get these baking. And in the meantime, we're gonna make our topping. We're gonna start with our tomato. I'm just gonna cut it in half. And then I'm gonna wanna de-seed these because we don't want all this moisture. It's just gonna make our potatoes super mushy. And the way I do it is I just stick my thumb in here and take out the middle. Get all those seeds out. Like that. Super easy. And if you want to save this pulp for something else, salsa or soup, that's perfect. And then I'm just going to chop this tomato up. Pretty small dice, because you want to be able to have it up, sit on your bread and be able to have nice little bites. So we're going to do about, we're going to do about this size. All right, I'm just going to continue chopping up my tomato. So we have our tomato all chopped up. We're going to add a little bit of minced onion. Just eyeball it so it looks like you have a good ratio between your tomato and your onion. I think that looks good. I've got about a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. I'm going to add in a clove of garlic. You don't have to do that. Some people don't like raw garlic. And then I've got some Italian seasoning, a little parsley, and a little salt. We're going to mix this all together, and then we're just going to set it aside until the potatoes are done. So we'll let all these flavors kind of marry and get together, get to know each other. So these just came out of the oven. You can see how crispy they are. Pretty crispy. So we have our topping, and you're going to see it's going to gather some moisture. It's going to release some moisture. So you want to use a slotted spoon and try to get as much of that moisture out as you can. And then you're just going to top your potato. As much as you would like. And just kind of get it situated on there. It doesn't have to be perfect. These look really good. A little bit more on this one. There we go. And then I just like to put a couple drops of balsamic glaze on here. Just a little bit. A little drizzle, gives it an extra little kick. And then the final thing I do is I just take some, I'm going to put these on a serving platter here. I just take some Italian little flat leaf parsley, and just kind of chop it up a little bit, and just sprinkle it on top. Just for a little freshness, a little color. Just looks pretty. So just put a few little sprigs on there. And there you have it. It's perfect little appetizer. Your guests will absolutely love it. The key is you have to serve it as soon as it's done, because otherwise it will start getting soggy. So you want to get them out of the oven, top them, and serve them for yourself or for your guests. So let's give these a try. I'm really excited to try them. They hold up really well. They're super crispy. Oh, I can see all the onion and the tomato and that balsamic glaze. Oh, it looks so good. So let's give this a try. I don't know if you could hear that crunch. This is so good. And you know, lately I haven't been eating a lot of bread, hardly any at all, because it was just, I was feeling so bloated, even gluten-free bread. So this is a great alternative. So I feel like I can really be part of the party and have a nice little appetizer. This is so good. So I hope you give this one a try. It's good for you, it's good for the animals, and it's good for the planet. And remember, what you put on your plate determines your fate. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Until next time, thank you.